What up, world? It's me, Love Pearl Hawkins, and I'm back with you guys. Peace, love, and blessings. Blessings on top of blessings. Okay, guys. I'm dying. Not a physical death, but a spiritual death, and it's okay. You know, it's very much okay. That means that everything that is no good is not for me. Yes, this is the outcome of greatness. I'm so happy. I thought that I can never be happy. Like real happiness. No, people said, right? People said that they was happy, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't feel it. So I just put the mask on like everybody else did. Now the mask is okay, but it's only for protection mechanisms that it's okay. What's not okay about the mask is eventually you have to take the mask off. If you want to find true love, or you want to heal your broken heart, right? You want to heal your broken heart. Well, I'm here, Miss Love Pearl Hawkins, to heal your broken heart. If you have eyes, use them. If you have ears, open them. What I learned on this journey is it's not going to be easy, but nobody never said it was going to be easy, guys. Divine timing is here. Divine timing is here. Okay, guys, I just want to come with you today, like to give you this message that God told me to give to you. And then I'm going to start on Hebrews, right? Hebrews 7-9. It says, without an oath, but he with an oath by God, who said to him, the Lord has sworn and will not relent. You are a priest forever, according to the order of Malachi. By so much more, Jesus has become a surety of a better covenant. Also, there were many priests, because they were prevented by death from continuing. But he, because he continues forever, he has an unchangeable priesthood. Therefore, he is also able to save to the utmost those who come to God through him, since he always lives to make intercessions for him. For such a high priest was fitting for us, holy, who is holy, harmless, undefiled, separated from sinners, and has become higher than the heavens, who does not need daily, as those high priests, to offer up sacrifices, first for his own sins, then for the people's. For this he did once for all, when he offered up himself. For the law appoints as high priest men who have weakness, but the word of the oath, which came after the law, appoints the Son who has been perfected forever. Period. Pooh. Chapter 8. Now, this is the main point of things we are saying. We have such a high priest who is seated at the right hand of the throne of the majesty in heavens, a minister of the sanctuary and of the true tabernacle which the Lord erected, and not man. Not man. Did you hear that? Not man. For every high priest is appointed to offer both gifts and sacrifices. Therefore, it is necessary that we, one, also have something to offer. For he was on earth, he would not be a priest, since there are priests who offer the gift according to the law, who served the copy and shadow of the heavenly things, as Moses was divinely instructed when he was about to make the tabernacle. For he said, "See that you make all things according to the pattern shown to you on the mountain." But now he has obtained a more excellent ministry, inasmuch as he also meditated, of better covenant, which was established on better promises. For if that first covenant had been faultless, then no place would have been sought for a second. Because finding fault with them, he says, "Behold, the days are coming, said the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers, and in the days when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they did not continue in my covenant, and I disregarded them, says the Lord. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, said the Lord. I will put my law in their minds, write them on their hearts, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. None of them shall teach his neighbor and none his brother, saying, Know the Lord, for I shall know me, from the least of them to the greater of them. For I will be merciful to the unrighteousness and their sins and their lawless deeds. I will remember no more. Oh my God. Thank you, Spirit. In that he says, a new covenant he has made the first obsolete. Now what is becoming obsolete and growing old is ready to vanish away. Then indeed, when the first covenant had ordinance of divine service and earthly sanctuaries, for a tabernacle was prepared, the first part, in which was the lampstand, the table, and the showbread, which is called the sanctuary. And behind the second veil, the part of the tabernacle which is called the holiest of all. Well, I'm going to stop at chapter 9, but this is Hebrews, people. I'm stopping at chapter 9, and I'm going to skip to chapter 9 and 19. Okay. For when Moses had spoken every precept of all the people according to the law, he took the blood of calves and goats with water, scarlet wool, and hyssop, and sprinkled both the book itself and all the people, saying, This is the blood of the covenant which God has commanded you. Then likewise he sprinkled blood both the tabernacle and all the vessels of the ministry. And according to the law, almost all things are purified with blood, and without shedding of blood there is no remission. Therefore it was necessary that the copies of the things in heaven should be purified with these, but the heavenly things themselves with better sacrifices than these. For Christ has not entered the holy place made with hands, which are copies of the truth, but into heaven itself, now to appear in the presence of God for us, not that he should offer himself often, as the high priest enters the most holy place every year with blood of another. Then he would have to suffer often since the foundation of the world, but now once at the end of the ages. Okay, sorry guys. Okay. And then he would have to suffer often since the foundation of the world, but now, once at the end of the ages, he has appeared to put away sin by sacrifice of himself. And as it is appointed for men to die once, but after the judgment, so Christ was offered once to bear the sins of many. To those who eagerly waits for him, he will appear a second time apart from sin for salvation. I'm going to read that again. Sorry, guys. God bless you all. Okay. This is Hebrews chapter 9, verse 25. 9, chapter 9, verse 25. Not that, okay. Not that he should offer himself often, as the high priest enters the most holy place every year with blood of another. He then would have to suffer often since the foundation of the world, but now, once at the end of ages, he has appeared to put away sin by the sacrifice of himself. And as it is appointed for men to die once, but after the judgment, so Christ was offered once to bear the sins of many. To those eagerly waits for him, he will appear a second time apart from sin for salvation. Okay, let me fix myself. Okay, that's the word of the day. I love you guys. Have a very, very blessed day. Blessings on top of blessings. Follow your heart. Be true to you. I love you.